Welcome to my world. It's nail time. Everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be doing a Rihanna inspired nails today using Madam Glam's, and these are Rihanna's nails. So we are using all Madam Glam. I am so excited. And we also have a Madam Glam lamp, super cute little lamp. I will show you how to use this. We're going to be doing every step with this lamp and everything with Madam Glam, their base coat and their top coat also. And it just says on the bottom base coat and top coat, and this beautiful nude color cafe, I don't really know how to pronounce that, and their glitter polish. It's not you, it's me. Also, we'll be using the Polygel from Madam Glam Ice Blossom. This is their clear Polygel, and their Polygel brush from Madam Glam. I really love this brush. So the first thing you want to do is prep your nails and remove all the shine from the natural nail plate and from the nail tips, because gels will not adhere if it does not have a texture surface. Also, when you're done doing this, make sure it's nice and clean and all the dirt, debris, and dust is removed from the nails, so we could go ahead and add our base gel. We're going to cut these nails down using my straight edge clippers, because Rihanna's nails are they're like rounded oval, almost resembles stilettos but not really. So we're going to use our straight edge cutters, and we're just going to go on the sides and remove and cut those little sharp ends and come with our file. I'm using a 120 file to perfect this shape for this look. So excited to mention this part. Madam Glam started a new blog series called Get Inspired with Madam Glam, and from now on you will see more creative and fun nail art designs, step-by-step manicures, inspirational looks, tips and tricks, and many interesting articles. I love Madam Glam and I am so excited for this. We're going to file these nails with the 120 grit file. If you have any file that you like to use, you could use that also, but I prefer the 120 because it gives me a very crisp file and I don't really have to worry about like being here forever and filing this. So we're going to file this to where it's kind of like a very I would say a pointed oval, but not really, because Rihanna's nails, they're very elegant looking, so we definitely want to capture that in this video. So now it's time to add Madam Glam's base gel, and you want to do this very thin. You don't want it too thick, but you want to make sure that you cover the whole nail with this base gel, and we will cure this in this LED mini lamp. The power is 9 watts and time setting is 60 seconds, but you only need 30 seconds to cure the gel. Only 60 seconds for a long lasting manicure with this LED lamp. It is so cute, you guys. I love it. It's so very convenient. I will be taking this with me when I go on my vacation. I really love it. I love the little images that's on top of the lamp. It's so cute. It has little words on there like little emojis. I really love that. So we're going to move on with the Polygel. Make sure that your brush is nice and clean before you use any Polygel, because we don't want no like residue in the Polygel. So here is the clear Polygel that we are using. Always make sure that your brush is not saturated with the alcohol. One of the tricks I will tell you is to make sure that the brush stays on top of the Polygel. You do not want the brush with alcohol touching the natural nail plate, because it will remove the adhesion that is there from the base gel. You want to make sure that your brush is not too wet with the alcohol, because this can ruin the Polygel and it's gonna pop off. So make sure that your brush is just damp. You don't need to saturate this brush. It's not necessary. If you get a little bit polygel on the skin, just wipe it off. We don't really worry about that part because we're not using monomer, and that's why I love polygel. But if you are having problems with your nails lifting or anything, we're using polygel and you do get this little white line around the cuticle area, that is because the alcohol is actually going behind underneath the polygel on top of the natural nail. And that's why I said make sure that the brush stays on top of the polygel and you're not touching the nail plate with that alcohol, because you don't want the base gel, the sticky part of the base gel, to be wiped off, because then that's going to cause lifting. You can now use my 30% discount code Junkie30 whenever you make a purchase with Madam Glam. So I'm doing all 5 of the nails before I cure it, and this helps with the white residue, and it does help with the polygel settling a little bit so you don't have to sit here and file so much. I do this all the time, and that helps me whenever I'm curing. And also some advice: when you are doing polygels, you want the brush, the tip of the brush, to kind of blend down the polygel. You don't want to jab the polygel like straight with the brush. You just want to pat it down using the tip of the brush to guide the polygel down. All you need is a firm tap with the brush, and this will prevent bubbles, stretching, fractures of the polygel, and those white residues that you get around the cuticle area. Because we are doing the polygel, we're going to cure this in this cute little lamp for about 60 seconds and move on with the next nail. This one is the thumb. Now the thumb, I know you have to pick up a lot of polygel, but this polygel is pretty thick, so you don't really need to pick that much. If you do pick a lot up, just go ahead and blend it down evenly. If you don't have an apex with the polygel, you could come back where the apex would be and apply more polygel. We are testing the polygel after it cured in a cute little lamp, and it cured all the way. Very impressive. I'm excited. I love it. This polygel left a very sticky layer, so you want to go ahead and remove that layer and then buff. You don't want to use your e-file. It is not necessary. You only create scratches on the polygel, but you want to use a buffer and buff the surface of it to where it's completely smooth, and then come with your file and file on the side walls for the nails for the shaping. And now we're going to apply another coat of the base gel and cure this again for another 30 seconds. Now we're coming with our first coat thinly, because with gel polishes you have to apply this very thin or it will not cure. It'll rubber and it will like leave wrinkles. So make sure that this first layer is very thin, especially with the Madam Glams, because their gel polishes are very pigmented. So this color is called Cafe a Latte. I think I'm saying that right. It is a beautiful nude color. I'm in love with it, and it actually looks like skin, the skin color. So I'm kind of excited. I can't wait till I like do freehand using this, because I don't really have a nude color like this. This color is very buttery, it's very smooth and creamy. It's actually on their website under the cream section under the gel polishes. So if you want to get this one, I will leave a link on the colors, actually all the colors for you, and put it on my description bar. So we're going to apply another thin coat of this gel polish, and we want to make sure that it's even. We don't want this to peel off, so make sure that you put this on very thin and even, and cure this on the 9-watt pocket LED lamp from Madam Glam for about 30 seconds. We're coming with Madam Glam's glitter It's Not You, It's Me, and you could find this on a section of glitters and shimmers on their store. We want to do this a thin layer also, and cure this under the pocket lamp for about 30 seconds. So you want to come with your nail brush and you just want to fill up all those spots that you missed from the first layer. You don't really need to put a second layer of this. Just take your little nail art brush that you have and kind of fill up all the little empty spots, because you don't want to keep on applying this glitter on top of each other, you know, on top of of it, because then it'll just be bulky and we're not doing a bulky set. So just go ahead and take your little nail art brush that you have and finish off this look. Then you would cure it under the little pocket lamp for about 30 seconds. So we're going to be using a foil glue. You could use whatever you have, and I'm using a foils. This is a holographic foils. I really love these foils, and I'm coming with my nail art brush, and I'm taking the foil glue and I am only putting it on where the gold part is. You definitely want to make sure that this foil glue is nice and dry, and once it's nice and dry, trust me, you would know it would get really sticky. But once it's nice and dry, then you're going to come with your foil and just go on top of it. So you want to come with the foil, and you just want to place it on top of where the foil glue is at. It is really easy to do. You don't have to put any pressure. If you have to put pressure on it, it's probably because you don't have enough foil glue, but this foil glue works pretty well. And that's all you pretty much have to do, is go on every single finger and rub that little foil on top of the foil glue. Finishing this look, we are coming with a Madam Glam top coat, and we are going to apply this on all 5 of the fingers, 10 of the fingers, but we're using Nina today, so it's only 5. And you want to make sure that you cure this on our little pocket lamp for about, I would say about 60 seconds, because this is the last coat that we're going to do. So make sure that you cover off all the foil with the top coat, because if not, then the foil is going to come off and it's going to ruin your design. So to spice this up a little bit, I'm going to be adding some bling. You could use whatever you want, and I am using the gold studs. This is what it looks like when it's all done. It is so beautiful. Shine bright like a diamond. I love this set. Let me know what you guys think. If you like it, leave a comment in the bottom. Also, you guys, follow my Facebook group if you want to talk with me. It's my little hangout. I love talking to every one of you. I love every one of you, and I will see you on my next video. Thanks for watching. See you next time.